Hey friends, welcome back to my studio. I'm going to paint a landscape. Let's start here. I sketched out this landscape in chalk pastels when I was working at the gallery. I really like it. And I have some reference photos. They're on Unsplash. So here's one of it raining to help me. That helped me with how the rain clouds look. And then I have this one with the, oh, sorry about the glare. I have windows just right there. This one helped me with the road, and I want to put the cow in there. I hope I don't forget, because my sketch doesn't have the cow. And then the other thing I did is I took a photo of my pastel drawing and made it black and white. So then it reminds me that my lightest areas are in the sky. So hopefully we'll get that right too. Okay guys, oh wait a second. I probably just faked my favorite daughter, Emily. She edits my videos. I probably just faked her out there. I just faked you guys out too. I'm gonna paint, I've got a 12 by 12 inch cradled wood panel from US Art Supply. I put clear gesso on it. It's 1.5 inches thick. I really like these. They don't sponsor my videos. I order them on Amazon. I'm gonna paint it a combination of yellow oxide and white first before I get started. Okay, let's have some fun. Okay, I wanted to pop in already. It probably hasn't been that much time since the time-lapse bit in my intro. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I'm combining a drawing I did, a sketch I did, with the 2 reference photos I showed you in the beginning. Oh, and I'm changing it a little bit on the fly. So here, let's start here with the cow. So I used a General's white charcoal pencil and a black charcoal pencil. Oh, you can kind of see it. They're getting small. I've sharpened them a bunch of times. Here's the white one. I think the words are completely gone off of it. So the cow is a rectangle. But then I put some humps on and brought this hump out a little bit and brought it in at an angle. Drew a triangle for the head. A little skinny line for the tail, and then I just followed how it looks in the reference photos for the feet. This one actually kind of comes out. I can fix it when I paint it a little bit, but that gets you a cow. That rectangle gets you the cow. The rectangle and the triangle, and you just connect the triangle and the rectangle. I don't think I'll put the horns on it. Oh, it's a boy. I don't know if I'll put that in there. I came up I came up 4¼ inches, so a little more than 1/3, and drew a line. This road is right in the center. I came in 1.5 inches and drew a line. And then I just estimated where my sky shapes are. So that's how I figured that out. Doesn't have to be exact. I'm thinking there's gonna be, I didn't really do it in this drawing, but I think I'm gonna put, since this is a little bit bigger, put some, it could be trees. Trees or mountains. Like the road it's gonna go down a hill. I indicated where the rain is a little bit. And then where I'm a little nervous is I'm thinking there's going to be a streak of sun right here. So this land and road will be brighter than what's back here. I'm a little worried because they're kind of a similar in size, but this isn't. And then this isn't. I think it'll be okay. I'm just a little nervous because I'm combining a lot of things to come up with my painting, which is also, even though I'm nervous, it's fun and challenging too. And I'm going to stop for today because the sun's starting to creep in onto my painting. I'll be back in a bit, guys. I wanted to pop in and chat. This is a couple days later, and I just don't know how much time has passed since the last time I chatted with you. So things that I'm thinking, I'm following my sketch, not literally because this is small and done in chalk pastel. This is larger. It's, as I mentioned, a 12 by 12 inch. Here, maybe I'll scoot these. Will that stay? I think that might stay. Let's see. Okay, so this popped into my head first. Like I might not have left enough of the sky. I may have said that already. But also I need to put the white clouds in, which I think will be good. I darkened this with some, I just put a little of my brown color in some yellow. So I mixed a yellow oxide. I could put the yellow oxide, that's the background, out too. Just smeared in some orange. Some of it is picking up the black charcoal pencil and muddying it, but that's totally fine with me. Oh, and I glazed, just not so much on purpose, but some of this color over the dark cloud. Some of it here, put in some white. I'm thinking, the road's bugging me right now, but when I look in my phone as I'm videoing, it looks much better. So I'm thinking there's a strip of sunlight here where the cow's walking across. I'm nervous. I don't know if it's gonna work. But I've also got some blue sky. I don't in here, but I think that'll work too. So I lightened this up. So I painted this forward part the darkest because it's closest to us. Kind of a purpley color I mixed on top of other colors. So magenta and phthalo blue green shade and I think a little black or a little brown. And then I painted it purple and browns. And then it was just seemed too dark. So then I just made kind of a muddy gray-green color and painted that on top. I painted around the cow so I could see how the legs are. I think that gets us up to speed. Oh, I just dry brush smeared some wispies. That's one thing nice about the pastel is you get some really soft looking things coming down from the clouds. And then this one doesn't have that. It kind of has a streak of light, barely. I tried to get it right here. But on the paper, I may have too many layers of pastel and it wasn't doing it for me. We'll blame the paper rather than blame me, right? Always good to blame the materials. Okay, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. just a couple comments. So I've gone lighter and darker on the road, the grass, what's in the sunlight, just playing with values. Just recently put some white, more white right there. But now when I look at my phone, which is a good way for me to step back because my phone's videoing, and I'm thinking I might want to make this a little darker or make this a little lighter. Keep playing. I think the cow turned out pretty well. It's simple. There, take a look at the cow. I don't know. I'm looking at my phone to see how things look. I think the next thing I'll do is I want to put in some rain streaks coming down, and then I need to put in white clouds. It's like here I have white, here I have some pink, but I've got pink here, and I'm not following this exactly. Like this is much lighter and doesn't have the cow, etc. Oh, I need to put in the stripes for the road. I can do that too. So and then it's kind of like and then even though I've gone lighter, darker, I get a little bit more detail, especially in this area, and more color shifts. So I think it helps in the long run. Even though it's some indecision, I don't worry about it so much because the layering I just like. I think it makes it look more interesting and richer. Okay, guys, I just wanted to pop in with that. I wanted to show you the cow. I'll be back in a bit. Hey, I'm calling it done. I like how juicy it is, which is one thing I liked about this pastel sketch too. What else? I darkened the cloud up here a little bit, there a little bit, because I liked how it was over on my sketch. What else? I think it works. I'm looking at my phone. It looks a little different in my phone than it does in person, but yeah, this is definitely the lightest part, which I like. I'm not sure what else. Maybe we'll just do a tour. Maybe we just need to do a tour. Okay, so see if I can, boy, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to square it up. Here, it's gonna get wobbly. I'm gonna move my phone back. Maybe straighten it up a little bit. I always laugh because it's really hard for me to get all the angles just so. Here, we're gonna start on this side. So I painted the clouds like with water and my fingers quite light, and then I came back. You could use any brush. Then I came back with a filbert with stronger, thicker white paint. Some smearing again, some dry brushing, which is nice. Okay, I was doing a tour. I love how simple that cow is. It reminds me of the chickens in the barn painting. I'll link that in this video's description. The chickens are white blobs with red, kind of red combs, and then a blue shadow. I really like, I'm getting better at loose. I think it's a confidence and a repetition thing. I like that this corner has some glow. I did that because that corner doesn't have any glow. So took some cues from the chalk pastel drawing, putting in some lines. I think that's nice. So I'm trying to square it up. Sorry about the wiggling. Oop, that kind of went off camera. You can use matte medium instead of water when you put the white on for the clouds or any part of the clouds. But for me, I think it's easier. Like, I have color. There's yellow. There's some of my background color, the yellow, oxide, and white. Kind of a purpley. The pink got covered, I think. Browns. And then just paint the white over it. I think that might make it easier. You might like that. Okay, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you give it a try. I'm really liking it. I really want to do more chickens. Barn and a chicken. I really like that painting video that I did recently. I want to do that some more. I so appreciate your support. I couldn't be a full-time artist without all of you. Great big happy art hugs, and I hope to chat with you soon. Bye, guys.